From PortConMaine 2023, guys, here is the anime version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It is the 10th time we have brought it here to PortConMaine itself. And this is the 41st edition of this panel altogether. Hope you all enjoy. Let's play.
I just don't think it's a masterpiece. It's okay, my fault. Final Fantasy VII Remake is my personal favorite. But the one I was the most nostalgia was probably 10, because I grew up playing that with my dad and my sister. And you can't beat the iconic. But I'm excited for 16. I beat the demo last night, and I have the deluxe edition coming in. And I'm just excited. It'll be perfect when it comes to those. I got deluxe because I really like the map poster, and you've seen my bedroom. I cannot see wallpaper. You cannot see wallpaper in my bedroom.
All right, how y'all doing today? Are you ready to win some awesome free stuff today? Yes. All right, so again, how we're going to do this is, when I pick you as a contestant, you're going to pick a partner of your choice. It can be anyone in this entire room. And basically, I'm sure most of you are familiar with the game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, correct? Yes. All right. This is based off of the original ABC version back in the day with Regis Philbin hosting from 1999 through 2002. Rest in peace, Regis Philbin, one of my all-time favorite game show hosts, and he is dearly missed. It's almost been 3 years since he passed, so but his legacy lives on with Millionaire. So hopefully we can get a lot of big winners today, so we'll see how we can do. All right, so who here has seen this panel before in terms of, wow, and who's the first time here at this panel? Nice, so we have kind of a mixture of half that's seen the room and half that's seen it, kind of on this side, and the other half that hasn't. So, all right, so basically how this is going to work, again, this is based off the retro style of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. When I pick you as a contestant, you're going to pick a partner of your choice, and I'm going to get a bracket of questions. How this is going to work is that we have an hour and a half to run this panel. And this is going to be a tournament format, and how that works is that when you come up as a team, your goal is to set as high of a score as possible for every other team that comes up after you, because at the end of the panel, whoever has the highest score, they will be the first team to come up and pick which prize they want from that giant prize lot that we have over there, and then it will go in order in terms of who got second place, third place. If there's a tie, we also have a couple different ways of determining the tiebreaker, but I have done this for the last several years now. Now here's what I'll tell you guys about PortCon. So PortCon itself was the very first con that ever had a $1 million winner. David basically came here in 2012, and he ran the table, and since then, we have not seen a $1 million question at this panel since 2012. So it has been 11 years since someone actually even attempted the top question for this actual game at this particular convention. The other conventions that I've brought it to, Anime Boston, Anime, and also another Anime Con, since then we've had several times that someone has actually come up and actually ran the table and won everything. And actually, the last time I ran this game at Anime Boston a couple of months ago, we had a team get up to the $250,000 question, but they lost. But before that, at Anime in November, we actually had not one, but two teams come up and attempt the $1 million question. The first team got it wrong, but then the second team won it all. So we're going to see if we can break an 11-year skid here and get a grand prize winner. And if we can do that here at PortCon, I have some grand prizes, which include smartwatches. And in case you don't want that, I also have AirPods. So I'm not joking around, guys. These are really high-end prizes that are worth a lot of money. And again, I also have a lot of other really great regular prizes too. Anime figures, anime plushies, kind of a mixture of everything over there. So if anyone does want the grand prizes, there's obviously still a ton of stuff over there that you guys can choose. All right, I think we are ready to start this game. Basically, who here is ready to do this? Woo! All right, so I'm going to pick the first contestant of the day. Raise your hand if you want to be a contestant. What I'm looking for is new faces first. I would like to get new players that have not played this game. So let's see here. Let's see. Who has never played this game before? You in the blue. You want to come up? Pick a partner of your choice. Pick your partner of your choice. All right, you coming up? Give a round of applause, guys, as our first team. Now this is how it's going to work basically. I have a bag here, and I'm going to have you draw a number out of this bag. This will be the bracket of questions that you're playing. We have roughly about 12 different brackets of questions that we have here. The first 10 brackets are regular brackets itself, which can be anything from anime, manga, Japan, convention stuff, pretty much most of the stuff that relates to this convention. But then I have 2 specialty brackets, as some people might know. The first one is an all Pokemon question bracket, and then we also have an all One Piece question bracket. Yeah, it's been a long time though since anyone did those. So if you pick that out of this bag, you can. It's also you can draw again if you don't feel confident with those specialty brackets. Okay. All right, pick your number. Let's see. Aha, you got the Pokemon bracket. You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Here we go. The first time in several years that we have done the Pokemon bracket. It's been a long time. All right. Before we do anything,
I'll be choosing Pokemon.
oh man, wow. We're gonna see how this works. Okay. All right. I'm gonna need your names. And how are you doing today?
I'm good.
Doing good. All right. What was your name?
JD.
JD.
J-A-D.
Oh, Jade. Okay, perfect. Jade. What was your name? Jasmine. All right. We are in the specialty bracket. Okay. How you two enjoying the con so far?
Good.
Been a lot of fun? Yeah. Is this your first time to PortCon?
Yeah.
Nice. We have first timers at this convention. Awesome. Is this your first time at any convention in general? Wow. First time at just any convention. Nice. Yeah, I've been coming to this con, PortCon, since 2012, and I've basically returned every single year since then. I really like this con a lot, and I just want to say again, thank you to the staff. Give the staff a round of applause here at They've done a fantastic job supporting this panel over the years and basically helping me run my panels pretty much without any issues for the most part. And I can basically say that they have been so awesome to work with, and I definitely appreciate it. That's why I've been coming back year after year. So basically, and a couple other people I do want to also thank. Funimation's also provided some of the prizes in the past for me, but also I do want to thank the Animillionaire convention as well. That's also up here in Maine. That'll be happening in November. They've also sponsored this panel as well. And then I also want to thank my friend Devira, part of Big Bucks Entertainment. He has actually helped me out in terms of building this game over the years. So thank you, Devira, if you're watching this video. All right. So are you two ready to do this? All right. We're going to explain the rules right now, and here we go. Alright, the gameplay is based off the original retro style of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. As you guys can see right here, you are 15 questions away from winning $1 million anime dollars. Alright, now just like in the original show, the way that it works is that the more questions you get right, the more money you win. Simple as that. Once you reach the $1,000 milestone or the $32,000 milestone, you're guaranteed to leave with at least that much money. We want you to do as well as you possibly can here, so if you're stuck on anything, we have some lifelines to help you out along the way. I'm going to explain what those are right now. The first lifeline that we have is called Jump the Question. That lets you skip over any question that you don't know. So if you're stuck on anything, no problem. You can just skip right over that dollar amount. The only catch to that is that if you specifically skip over question 5, $1,000, or question 10, $32,000, you lose that safe haven. So if you skip either one of those 2 particular questions, that's just a little bit of a risk if you do that. All right, the second lifeline that we have is called the double dip. That lets you answer any potential question twice. So what that means is that if you're stuck on a question, but you might have an inkling as to what you think it is, you can actually take 2 shots at the question. But once you activate the lifeline, you have to go for the question. You can't back out at that point. You have to go for it all the way. The third lifeline that we have is called the 50-50. Oops, there we go. And the 50-50, what that does is, just like in the original show, it takes away 2 wrong answers from any question that you want, leaving 1 wrong answer on the correct one. And then finally, we're going to get you guys all involved with Ask the Audience. And by a show of hands only, guys, when they activate Ask the Audience, I'm going to ask you what you think the answer is by a show of hands. While they're playing the game, do not shout out anything, please. If you shout out anything that throws them off in any way, shape, or form, we are going to throw out this whole entire bracket of questions. We don't want to do that to these really nice people here, so we really want to see them go far and try to win a lot of money. So again, while they're playing the game, I want you to be as energetic as you possibly can, because here's what I'm also going to do. If you're not picked as a contestant, whoever I see is the most enthusiastic in this room at the end of the panel, I'm also going to give a consolation prize to as well. So a little bit of an added incentive, even if you're not picked as a contestant, if you show your energy, okay? Finally, for you two, if you get up to the $32,000 mark, you're going to get a fifth lifeline called the wild card. And what the wild card does is any lifeline that you've used before, you can reuse one more time only, okay? You are first contestants. Do you have any questions before we get started? Make sure you both speak into the, well, you can just hold one mic, but make sure you speak into the device so I can hear you clearly. And while you're playing the game, talk it out. Yeah. If it helps you out any, talk to me. I can't give you any answers, obviously, but I can be a human being you can talk to. If you have any, if you just want me to help calm you down, if like you need me to reread the question, if you don't understand it, I can definitely help you out in any way like that. Like I said, I can't give the answers, but while you're playing the game, talk it out because it'll also add to the excitement of the gameplay. All right, are you two ready? Yeah. Audience, are we ready? Yeah! All right, we're playing the Pokemon bracket for the first time in a very long time. Here we go. Here is your money tree, as you can see. And here are all of your topics that you're going to be working with, from $100 for Time Just Flies, all the way up to types of attacks for $1 million. So study those categories, see if there's anything specific that you want to save certain lifelines for, okay? All right, give me 1 second. So again, take a few extra seconds to look at this really carefully. Here we go. You sure ready to do this? Yeah. Okay. Here's the first question. Yes, good luck for $100. Let's get right into it. And here we go. Let's go. $100. With the fact that Pokemon debuted in the year 1996, that means the franchise has been around for how many years? 15, 27, 151, or unknown.
The math one. B27.
And that's the right answer. Nice job. $200. All right, similarities is the category. Here we go. What real-life animal does the Pokemon Caterpie resemble the most? Is it a caterpillar, a shark, a butterfly, or a bumblebee?
A caterpillar.
Caterpillar. And that is right. Nice job. All right. Let's get right into $300. Here we go. Item get. Here it is. What is the primary color of the Boulder Badge when it is obtained in Pewter City? Is it blue, brown, red, or gray? Nice and quiet in the audience, guys. Again, do not shout out anything, please.
Gray.
Gray. Final answer. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, sure.
And that's right. Nice job. All right, $500. Generation plus evolution. I wonder what this one is. Here we go. Question 4 for $500. Here it is. Between the following 4 Pokemon, what is the only one that debuted as a second generation Pokemon and also evolves from a first generation Pokemon? Is it Jumpluff, Tentacruel, Kingdra, or Murkrow?
I'm pretty confident. I think it's Kingdra.
Kingdra? You want to make that your final answer?
Yeah.
All right. And that is the right answer. Nice. All right, here we go. This is for $1,000 on the safe haven. If you get this right, you two can't leave with less than $1,000. Pokemon movies is the category, and here it is. What is the name of the 2017 Pokemon movie that is a loose retelling of the original Kanto League saga of the show? Gotta Catch 'Em All, Power of One, Mewtwo Returns, or I choose you?
I choose you.
And is that your final answer for 1,000?
Yeah.
$1,000 to safe haven? It's absolutely the right answer. Nice job. Right in 2,000. Here we go. All right, let's keep it going here. By the way, if anyone's coming in, we have a lot of empty seats like near the front here. So if you want to take a seat, we have plenty of space here. All right, $2,000. Who's that Pokemon? And you're in really good shape. Not a single lifeline used yet. How are you two feeling so far?
Pretty good.
Nice. I was gonna say, I mean, again, that's actually, it actually usually happens pretty frequently that a team will have to use a lifeline in the first 5 questions. So nice, you got through the first 5 without having to use one. All right, yeah, pretty good. Especially in this type of specialty bracket, it obviously means that you two know a lot about Pokemon so far. So let's keep that going here. All right, question 6 for $2,000. Who's that Pokemon as the category? And here it is. Name this Pokemon.
I know who it
Is this Baltoy, Shinx, Manaphy, or Luxray?
is. Shanks.
Final answer for now. By the way, you both have to tell me final answer now, and you both have to agree on everything you want to do now together 100% as a team. So for both of you, is that your final answer?
Final answer.
All right, here we go. $2,000. Absolutely right. Nice.
Let's go!
Right on with $4,000. Pokemon Center Trip? I wonder what this is about. Okay, for $4,000, let's get right into this one. Question 7. Here we go. In episode 49 of the anime, which is known as the Chansey Operation, what type of food ended up getting stuck in Pikachu's throat at the beginning of the episode itself? Is it a rice ball, an apple, a popsicle, or a hot dog?
We get to choose 2 with the...
If you do the double dip, it means that you can answer the question twice, but then a couple of things. First, you have to play the question no matter what, and the second thing is that if you activate the lifeline, you cannot activate any other lifeline after that.
Any ever?
No, just for this question.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
so just one last thing I forgot to tell you guys. You can use more than one lifeline in one question, but the double dip is kind of the only exception to that, where you can't activate anything else after you activate it. Double dip, and then you go for the question.
Yeah, okay. Choose that one. Because I have an apple or a rice ball. But I'm not 100%. If he gets rid of something.
The 50-50 would take away 2 wrong answers.
Okay.
So I guess the question is, do you think that what would be more beneficial for you to 50-50 or the double dip?
What do you think? Okay, 50-50. Oh, for later? Okay, so let's do the times 2.
You want to do the double dip? All right. I need an official confirmation that you are activating this lifeline for both of you.
What do you think? Yes. All right.
We're going for it? Here we go. All right. Let's get your first final answer.
Apple.
Apple? All right. First final answer officially for both of you? Here we go. And I can tell you two right now, we didn't need to go the second answer. It's right. Nice job. All right. Nothing wrong with that. Take it as insurance if you have an inkling. All right. 8,000. Let's get right into it. PortConMaine. You have 3 lifelines. You're still in really good shape here, so let's keep it going. All right, 8,000. Question 8. We're right in the middle of the pack here, pretty much. So in the middle of the pack, we're halfway there. Here we go. In the PortConMaine video game, which of these Pokemon is not a playable character? Is it Machamp, Dragonair, Suicune, or Garchomp?
We could skip this one.
Yep, there's nothing wrong with that if you want to skip it.
You good?
Skip it.
Ready? Do you want to just get out of it?
Yeah.
All right, so you'll be going for 16,000, but you'll still be at 4,000 in regards to what you've won so far. Are you officially confirming that we're getting out of this question?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, Just take a free guess.
Sweet.
No, it's actually Dragonaire. So good thing you skipped over that. So, all right, we're gonna go right into $16,000, guys. We're getting into pretty serious money now. Here we go. Character identification is the category. All right. 16,000, you still have 2 lifelines left. You still have your 50-50 and you still have Ask the Audience. And remember, if you get up to 32,000, that's where you get the wild card as well. Okay? So, question 9, $16,000, and here it is. What is the first name of this character in the Sun and Moon series who is also the cousin of both Professor Oak and Gary Oak? Is this Seymour, Sawyer, Samson, or Sherman? What are you two thinking?
We don't know his name. We're thinking of using the 50-50. You think that's best? Yeah.
All right, are you confirming that you want to use the 50-50?
Yeah, I think it's the best option.
Okay, we're going to take away 2 wrong answers from this question. Let's see what it leaves us with. Here we go. Seymour or Samson?
I know Samson, isn't that? I think that's the Professor Oak's first name. So, it's probably Seymour, right?
It's up to you. And you remember, if you're still hesitant, you can also ask the audience still with just the 2 answers if you want.
I don't know.
So it's up to you.
Seymour? Yeah.
All right, you want to do that?
Yeah.
Final answer for both of you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. $16,000 with either Seymour or Samson. I'm sorry, it is Samson. Oh, give a round of applause, guys. All right, you leave with $1,000, so that's still not a bad score. All right, you can take a seat. Thank you for playing this game, and we will get you your prizes at the end of the panel. All right, yeah, you get $1,000. You lost at the $16,000 question. So for you two, just so that you're aware of it, the way that the tiebreaker works is, let's just say if any other team only leaves with $1,000. Let's just say like the next team came up and lost at the $4,000 question. You two would still be ahead in regards to the tiebreaker because it's whoever who got the furthest before they lost. So if in case we have a tie for $1,000, the tiebreaker goes to that. And then if we still have a tie, it would then be based on if you how many lifelines were used up to that point. Because you guys used 3 lifelines, so you saved Ask the Audience. So we'll see exactly how far that goes here with the score. All right, who wants to be the next contestant? Ooh, let's see here. Again, I'm looking for people who have not played this game. Remember that first, because we still got plenty of time here. It's only 12:23. All right, still have more than an hour left. Ooh, this is tough. Wait a minute, let me see here. You with the Naruto headband. Yes, yes. Pick your partner of your choice, yep. Pick your partner.
Okay.
All right, give a round of applause, guys. Let's go. You got the one-piece bracket. or you can draw again.
I would love to draw again.
I haven't come up with this idea.
I've seen these and that's it.
I could have thought of it while
Number 6. It's kind of funny. The odds of that are kind of low as far as I know that. All right. Let's go to the next one here. Bracket number 6. All right, what were your names?
Max.
Max?
Ilya.
How do you spell that?
Ilya.
I like that. That's a unique name. All right.
Thank you, it's Russian.
Yes. All right. right, bracket number 6. All right, so the last team just won $1,000. So obviously, if you want to do any better than that, you're going to have to leave with more than $1,000 and basically post a score higher than that. All right, do you two have any questions before we get started? Are you ready to do this? Okay.
We're good.
Okay, so basically, as one final recap here. All right. So the last team that just came up, again, they won $1,000, and again, they got up to 16,000 before they lost. So we want to see you go past that. So let's see what you can do. Bracket number 6 here. Are you two ready? Audience, you ready to do this? I love your enthusiasm. Yes, and remember, I'm looking out for that. So far, you all have been really good. So, all right, let's get right into it right now. Here we go. There's your money tree. Here is your topics. Here are your topics that you're going to be working with. Ooh, oh man.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man.
Fire. Ooh, I like fire.
Yes.
Study these categories very carefully. All right. Here we go. Bracket 6, question 1. Are you ready to go? All right, yes, good luck. Here we go. Name this classic OVA series, which includes the name of something chewy that you shouldn't swallow in its title. Is it Bubblegum Crisis, Death Parade, Odd Taxi, or Detroit Metal City?
Yeah. Bubblegum Crisis, final answer.
That is the right answer. Nice job. $200. Night and day is the category. Here it is. Japan is currently 13 hours ahead of us in regards to the time difference. So that means if the time there were 8 p.m., what would the time be over here? Would it be 7 a.m., 12 a.m., 10 p.m., or 1:17 a.m.?
That works. 7 a.m. final answer.
And that's right, there you go. After a careful process of elimination there, counting with the fingers, I like it.
Thank you, military time.
All right, 300. Game characters is the category. Here it is. Tracer, Genji, Diva, and Hanzo are the names of a few playable characters from which the following video games? Fortnite, Apex Legends, Overwatch, or Kingdom Hearts 3.
Overwatch, final answer.
And there you go, it's the right answer, nice. Oh, we're not gonna show any enthusiasm here? I'm looking for you guys. I'm telling you, yes, exactly. You were the first person to start clapping. That's what I'm looking for, those small, minuscule details. All right, 500. Main protagonists. Here it is. In the 2019 anime Beastars, the main protagonist, Legoshi, is what type of animal? He's one of my favorite characters. Is he a fox, a bear, a lion, or a wolf?
Wolf, final answer.
There you go, it's the right answer. Your enthusiasm. All right. $1,000 at Safe Haven. Comparisons, the category, and here it is. Which of these 1980s pop music groups is also the name of a popular fighting video game franchise produced by the Japanese company Tecmo? Is it Dead or Alive, Culture Club, Wham, or AHA?
Dead or Alive, final answer.
For $1,000, that important Safe Haven is the right answer. Nice.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
2,000. All right, no lifelines used yet, so how you two feeling?
We're feeling pretty good, right?
All right, pretty confident. All right,
I feel nervousness in my bones, but let's do it.
Well, again, so now you're gonna both have to agree in unison 100% on everything you do here, okay? All right, but again, you're in good shape. Character features, question 6 for $2,000. Let's keep the momentum going. All your lifelines in play. Here we go. Much like his father, what is the primary eye color of the character Boruto Uzumaki? Is it brown, blue, green, or purple?
We're going with blue, final answer.
Blue, for both of you, final answer? All right, $2,000, here we go. $2,000, absolutely right, nice. 4,000. Fire Force. Seems like you're pretty confident with this one.
That makes me unconfident now.
Oh, wow, okay. We'll see. All right, question 7. Let's get right into it. Fill in the blank with the number of the force that the main characters are a part of in the series Fire Force. Special Fire Force Company blank. Is it 2, 4, 8, or 16?
The answer is C, 8.
Final answer for both of you? Okay, they're both saying final answer. Here we go. $4,000? Yes, it is 8. Nice. Okay, 8,000. Let's keep it going. Number of episodes. Ooh, here we go. All right, so this is where we got with the last team where they kind of had to start using some lifelines here. So let's see what you know about this subject. All right, again, we're in the middle of the pack here. So let's see what you can do with $8,000. Number of episodes. How you two feeling right now?
Fine.
Okay. Here's the question. Between these 4 series, which one does not have a total count of more than 100 episodes? Is it D. Grayman, Log Horizon, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, or Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, remember, all the lifelines are there, so I mean, if you have any hesitation, do not be afraid to use lifelines.
We're using the double dip.
Okay, so once you activate the lifeline, again, you can't activate any other lifeline after in this question, and you must go for it all the way. Do you confirm that you're activating the lifeline?
We're still doing it.
Okay, here we go. All right, give me your first final answer.
C, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Is that your first final answer?
Yes.
Here we go. All right. This time, we have to go to the second answer.
Then it's Log Horizon.
All right, is that your second final answer officially?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Had to use both answers there for $8,000. It's a good thing they did. Nice job. Nice job. All right. 16,000. Here we go. This is where the previous team lost. So this is a very, very big question. So if you get past this question now you'll be in first place, okay? No matter what happens. All right. 16,000. Sailor Moon. You two ready? All right. For $16,000, question 9, and here we go. What is the actual name of the character Sailor Mars seen throughout the series Sailor Moon? Rei Hino, Lita Kino, Mio Setsuna, or Ko Taiki?
We're going with A. Final answer.
Rei Hino, final answer officially for both of you.
Yes.
Here we go. $16,000. They jump right into that. It is the right answer. Nice. First place. Okay. Now comes the very important question. $32,000. Here it is. Okay. Famous musicians. All right. Okay, so here's the thing, a couple things here. You still have 3 lifelines that you can still use, which is your 50-50, your Ask the Audience, and your Jump the Question. But remember, Jump the Question here would have a little bit of a risk if you specifically decide to use that because we're on the safe haven. So not only would it mean that you'd be skipping over 32,000 and losing that safe haven, but if you skip this question, you also lose the wild card. So this question itself, you have 2 other lifelines where there's no risk in terms of using them. And then if you still want to jump it, you can. Go ahead.
So, what does the wild card do again, please?
It lets you reuse any lifeline that you've used before one more time.
Thank you.
Okay. So here we go. Question 10. Very important milestone here. Here it is. What famous music artist originally composed some of the music for the 1994 video game Sonic the Hedgehog 3, though they were never officially given the credit for it until it was finally acknowledged in June of 2022? Is it Prince, Bob Dylan, Michael Jackson, or Phil Collins?
We're going with C. Final answer.
See, for both of you, they're ready. Here we go. $32,000, that safe haven. Michael Jackson's absolutely right. Nice job. And now it's going to get scary, guys. Here we go. And now it gets dark. And now we get into the scary realm of Millionaire. Okay? So now we're going to go right into $64,000. Anime movie titles is the category. And on top of all of this, you now have the wild card. So you have, wow, I just realized you're in an incredibly good position right now. You have 4 lifelines going into these final 5 questions. I can tell you right now, that's only happened a handful of times. You're in very rare territory where you're in a really good spot with a lot of lifelines in play here. So these final 5 questions are going to be very, very difficult now going forward, but you have a lot of room to work with and a lot of wiggle room to help you out here. So now how are you 2 feeling?
We're ready, man.
You're ready? All right, guys, we got to give some encouragement here. Can they win the grand prizes? They're only 5 questions away. So here's our first stepping stone. Question 11. Anime movie titles. Are you 2 ready?
Yeah.
Here's the question. For $64,000, here we go. Farewell to Nostradamus, The Fuma Conspiracy, and Dead or Alive are the names of 3 different anime movies based on which of these popular anime and manga titles? Or series, I should say. Detective Conan, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Fate Stay Night, or Lupin the Third.
Can I sing the answer?
You can just tell me because I don't want to get hit with any copyright stuff.
Very well. It's Lupin the Third. Final answer.
For both of you?
Yep.
Here we go. $64,000. Absolutely right. Nice job. Wow. Let's move right on. $125,000. Here we go. Music's getting a lot more intense now. Oh, this question. It looks easy. This is a question. Oh man, you 2 are gonna hate. Everyone's gonna hate me for this question. All right.
What do you mean we're gonna hate you for this?
We'll see. But here's the thing. You have 4 lifelines. There's 4 questions left. You theoretically have a lifeline per question right now. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. That's, man. Here's what I'm also going to tell you, just so that you're aware of it. You have your jump the question still. You cannot use that on the $1 million question. So once you get up to the $1 million question, if you still have that lifeline in your pocket, which has never happened, then that lifeline basically goes away, and then we can't use it. So I would basically say, just so that you're aware of it, if you have any hesitation on the next 3 questions, that would probably be your best chance to use that lifeline, because again, if you know it, then you know it. But I'm just telling you exactly that you can't use that lifeline on that specific question. You have to win the $1 million by answering that question correctly. All right, are you 2 ready to see this question?
We are.
Sure.
For $125,000, here it is. What does 4 times 6 equal? The number of Akatsuki clan members in Naruto, the number of Fairy Tail Guild members, the number of episodes from season 1 of Dr. Stone, or the number of total levels in Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Nice and quiet in the audience, everyone.
Let me clarify something. Are we able to reuse the double dip once?
Can, yes. Right now it is in play because the wild card lets you reuse it. So if basically, one thing I'll just let you guys know. So let's just see if you use any of the other 3 regular lifelines you still have on the table right now, and then you got this question correct or you skipped it, then the wild card would open up that lifeline again on the next question, basically. But right now, if you want to use your wild card, that would specifically be for the double dip, because that's the only regular lifeline you've used so far. What are you two thinking?
We're like tapering between 50-50 and ask the audience.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. And remember, if you use either lifeline, you can still activate one of the other lifelines afterwards. You can take multiple lifelines in one question if you need to. All right, decision time.
We're going with 50-50, please.
Officially?
We are.
All right, here we go. Let's take away 2 wrong answers from the question. Here we go. Well, remember, those 3 other lifelines are there. And one last thing I'll also let you know. The wild card can still use the double dip if you want to. Yeah, I was going to say, it means that so this is a very important decision here. Yeah, I was going to say, the question is, because if you used it, we know what it would mean, but at the same time, it would mean you don't have the wild card for the next question. Onward.
We want to ask the audience.
All right, let's ask the audience, guys. Now, here's how it's going to work. So, I want you to look behind you. Here we go. All right, now, I'm going to call out each answer one by one. If you think it's the right answer, raise your hand, but do not shout out anything, please. Here we go. Who here thinks it's the number of episodes from season 1 of Dr. Stone? I would say a very good majority. Who thinks it's D, the total number of levels in Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Okay, so you know what the audience thinks. Back to the actual question.
All right, we're trusting the audience's judgment. C, final answer.
For both of you? Yes. Trust the audience. Here we go. Man, that took a long time, and they had to use 2 lifelines. Dr. Stone is the right answer! Nice. All right, guys, here we go. Moving right on to $250,000. Still with 2 lifelines, your wild card, and jump the question. Wow. Okay. Black Lagoon. Okay. You 2 ready? Question 13 of a possible 15. 3 questions away. I'm getting nervous myself. Who here is nervous? Yeah, exactly. All right. Here it is. 2 lifelines are still in play for $250,000. Here we go. in the series Black Lagoon, it is revealed that the character, Balalaika, was a veteran of the Soviet-Afghan War. During what time frame did this actual war take place in real life? (1974 to 1981), 79 to 89, 83 to 94, or 85 to 95? So let's go over this really quickly. You still have your wild card and your jump the question. If you have any inkling, so remember the wild card is good for any of those 3 lifelines before, but if you don't know, the regular jump the question is there. So obviously, at this point, we're at that point now where, remember, like I was saying, you can't use jump the question on the $1 million question, so just keep that, remember that.
The wild card lets you reuse a lifeline no matter what. Any of the lifelines.
Lets you, right now, it will let you reuse either double dip, 50-50, or ask the audience. They're really talking this. This is a lot of strategy now that comes into play now.
We are going to use the jump the question lifeline.
All right, let's get out of this question. I think that's the same thing. The audience likes that too. All right. Final decision?
Final decision.
Here we go. Let's get out of this question right now. All right. Just take a free guess though.
I'm gonna shoot shot in the dark, 1974 to 1981.
No, it's 79 to 89. Good thing you skipped over that, yes. But now, guys, this is getting to really serious money now. We are going for $500,000. Okay, now, the music's gonna get extremely intense here, and you still have the wild card. Here it is, with cost of living? I wonder what this one is. All right, but hey, so here's the thing. The wild card is in play for any lifeline right now. Jump the question, ask the audience 50-50 or double dip. Here's the other thing I'm gonna tell you right now. So remember, your goal is to set as high of a score as possible, so you're only 2 questions away. So just as a small heads up, if you decide to skip this question, for example, that means that you would still be at 250,000. So if you want to try to win 500,000 as a posted score, that's where the other lifelines might help you out. So just remember the strategy here in terms of what you want to do. All right, we're 2 questions away. Are you 2 ready?
Yeah.
Audience, are we ready? All right, here it is for $500,000. In the beginning of the 2017 anime series, Elegant Yokai Apartment Life, how much is the monthly rent in the haunted apartment that the main character, Yushi Inaba, has to pay each month? 20,000, 25,000, 50,000, or 75,000? The question is, you know what you can do with a lifeline, with a wild card. The question is, do you want to go for this score for 500,000, or do you want to take that one lifeline that's there to get to question 15 officially? Now here's the thing, here's one other thing I'm also going to let you guys know. Once you're out of lifelines, you can quit with that score that you posted. So remember that. So like regardless of where you're at right now, once you're out of lifelines and you want to just walk away from the question and call it quits, then you can leave with that score amount. You don't have to play any question, obviously, if you're not feeling confident, but never leave a lifeline on the table, that's all I'll say. What are you two thinking? They're really talking this.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Give me 1 second here.
We are using our wild card to skip again.
They're skipping this question, guys. Wow. Final decision.
That is our final decision.
Here we go. That is it. You are out of lifelines. Take a free guess. It's actually 25,000. Yes. This is it, guys. We are playing for $1 million. This is the first time. Here's the thing. I'm going to go a little bit of a stat here when it comes to the $1 million question history, but the first thing I'm going to tell you guys, this is the first time in 11 years at this con that we are going to see a $1 million question.
Woo!
Wow, that is crazy to think about.
You're welcome.
Yes, anime settings of the category. And I can tell you right now, again, we have not seen a $1 million question here since 2012. At the past other conventions I've done this, the last time we saw a $1 million question altogether was at Animillionaire this past November. And we actually saw it twice at that specific convention, where one team won it all and one team lost it all. And then at Anime Boston last year, 2022, we also had a team that came up and won it all as well. Wow. All right. Anime settings is the category. You are still at 250,000. So you're obviously still at a really good score right now. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. You're actually at 125,000, I should say, because remember, you skipped 2 questions. I'm sorry, you're not at 250, you're at 125. So either way, that's still a really good score. So here's the thing. If you get this question right, the grand prizes are yours. If you get it wrong, you will lose $93,000 and you will drop back down to 32,000, which is still a really good score either way.
Can I take a minute to charge my chakra? Or...
All right. Anime settings is the category. Question 15 of a possible 15. We can't go any further than this. Are you two ready?
Yes.
Audience, are we ready to do this? I can't stress this enough to the audience. You have to be as silent as possible. Question 15, to win the grand prizes and to win it all.
Good luck.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Which of these African countries serves as the primary setting of this 1992 anime series titled The Bush Baby?
All right.
Zambia, Uganda, Kenya, or Tanzania. I can't even say it. Tanzania. Man, I had a tongue twister there. I'm so nervous myself, I can't even pronounce the words correctly. Wow. This is now, by the way, the 12th time overall that the $1 million question has been attempted. be seen at least.
Can I clarify something?
Yes.
So if we attempt this and lose, then we go back to 32,000.
Yes.
Whereas if we give up, we're at 125.
Yes, and then if you go for it and get it right, you win $1 million and you win the grand prizes. Wow.
We knew that part, thank you.
I know, but I have to say it again. I have to, you basically have, there's the 3 possible outcomes. But again, this is the 12th time overall, since I started running this game in 2010, that we have now seen the $1 million question officially. And in case anyone's wondering, it's now happened twice here at PortCon, once here at AAC, 5 times at Animillionaire, and 4 times at Anime Boston.
Alright. We are going with Kenya, final answer.
Okay, hang on, I gotta set the suspense one more time here. Alright. If you get this right, you know that the grand prizes are yours. If you get it wrong, you go back down to 32,000. You've used all your lifelines, and we can't go any further. Are you two gonna make history by being the 2nd time that we've had a $1 million winner at PortCon and the 1st time that it's happened at this convention in over 11 years? Wow, I'm so nervous myself. For $1 million, for both of you, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Here we go. For $1 million, David was the last person to win the $1 million here at PortCon. And I gotta say to David right now, you now have some companies to run it! Awesome! Wow! Oh man, that's incredible! Wow! I can't. Yeah. Wow, that's something, guys. Yeah, I still can't process that. Yeah, David was the last person to win at PortCon in 2012, and like I said, now he has company. Wow, guys! Again, first time in 11 years. Give a round of applause one more time. So, I guess the big question is, who wants to try to tie them?
Oh, I thought the panel was over.
No, it's not over. We still have a half hour left. So we still have time for at least one more team, maybe a couple. And again, even if you're not picked, I'm still looking for the enthusiasm. Wow, that's something. All right, you guys can take a seat right now because, wow, I'm still trying to process
you played this game better than you rap.
Okay, so who wants to be the next contestant that comes up? Man. And by the way, depending on how much time you have, you might be able to get 2 more teams up. All right, let's see. Let's go back to, let's see here. Oh, man. You two, yes, come on up. Yes. Okay. All right, give a round of applause, guys. Let's go.
You would have been a pure lot better person than I would have. I'm like very proud of myself, right? But I did get, I'm the one that said Kenya.
No, you
I don't know why, but zebras are like Kenya, so I literally
we will not pick the one that has one.
If you drive,
logical reason as to why I picked Kenya, just zebras.
wow, that was so intense there. Okay.
Yeah, that was. Thank you for hosting such a great panel, man.
This is so appreciated. Yes. And remember, and one last thing, guys, and again, thank you for that. And again, I have a QR code that I'm going to be posting at the end of this panel if you want to take a survey based on how you enjoyed this game. So, all right, let's get your names.
Owen.
Owen?
Grace.
Owen and Grace. Owen and Grace. Bracket number 3. So remember, I still have grand prizes available. So I mean, you can still. Can we make ultimate history with having more than $1 million winner?
We'll definitely try.
Okay. All right. Man, I'm still trying to get my heart rate down for the last thing here. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's get right into it right now. Here we go. All right. So, as a score recap, we've had 2 teams up. One team, the first team won 1,000, and obviously the last 2 people won it all. Let's see if you can tie them and make the ultimate history like I was saying. All right, give me 1 second here. I think we can turn the lights back up.
That was poggers. That was lit AF.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I had to get the environment kind of a little bit darker.
It was very good.
Very higher end questions here. Okay, bracket number 9. You 2, any questions before we get started here?
No,
All right,
we're all good.
Ready to go again, audience? All right, here we go right now. Home sweet home. Okay. Oh yeah, Fire Force is up there again. Okay. Yeah, this time it's a little bit higher up. So here it is for $100 right now. Let's go. I've used this question many times before, but this time I'll reword it a bit. So as you enjoy this convention here in New England, which of these New England states has the highest number of syllables in its name? Is it New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, or Maine?
C, Massachusetts.
My home state. It's the right answer. Nice. 200. Let's go. So far, when it comes to enthusiasm, I'm a little bit conflicted here. But again, show your enthusiasm. That's what I'm looking out for. I've seen a couple faces so far that have been very enthusiastic. Anime identification is a category. Here it is. Name this 2008 anime series. Is this Toradora, Skippy, Stitch, or Death Note?
The answer is C, Stitch.
And the answer is correct. There you go. I like your enthusiasm, by the way, as well. Kingdom Hearts 300. Here we go. What type of object does Goofy normally use for a weapon throughout the majority of the Kingdom Hearts video game series? Does he use a bow and arrow, a sword, a spear, or a shield?
D, a shield.
And that is right. Nice job. Oh yeah, with the Kingdom Hearts cosplayer. I like it. Yeah, there you go. 500 character designs. Question 4. Here we go. In the 2019 anime series, The Promised Neverland, every child in the orphanage wears the same colored uniform, which is what? Is it white, blue, red, or black?
A, white.
And that's right, nice job. $1,000 at Safe Haven. Here we go. Comparisons to the category, and here it is. Which of these characters seen throughout the series, Yashahime, Princess Half Demon, shares their name with the region that is the main setting of the the video game Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus, if I say that right. Setsuna, Hisui, Maroha, or Toa.
B, Hisui.
Final answer for both of you?
Yes. Finally.
$1,000 at Safe Haven. Let's see if it's the right answer. And here we go. And it's absolutely right. Nice job. $2,000. Can't leave it less than 1,000. And you have all 4 lifelines intact, so nice job. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I can't pronounce Tanzania correctly. All right, $2,000. Bungo Stray Dogs. This is a new category we haven't seen yet. All right, now remember, you both have to agree in unison here on what you want to do. Are you 2 ready?
Yes.
Here we go, question 6. Here's the question. In the series Bungo Stray Dogs, the main character, Atsushi Nakajima, has the ability to transform into what type of animal? Is it a white tiger, a lion, a grizzly bear, or a wolf?
A, white tiger.
Final answer for both of you? All right, they're ready to go. Here we go. $2,000. Yes, it is white tiger. Nice. Moving right on to $4,000. Made in Japan is the category. All right, for $4,000, here we go. Opened in early 2021, Super Nintendo World is the name of a real-life Nintendo-based attraction that can be seen at which of these theme parks in Japan? Is it Fuji Q Highland, Universal Studios Japan, Tokyo Disney Sea, or Nagashima Spa Land?
B, Universal Studios Japan.
Final answer for both of you.
Final answer.
Unison, here we go. $4,000? Yes, it is Universal Studios. I've actually been to Universal Studios, but the last time I went was 2019, which is obviously a couple years before they opened that, so it'd be really cool to check out if I go back to Japan and go there. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of other people would feel the same way. 8,000. Character names, the category for $8,000. All your lifelines intact. Keep that momentum. Here we go. Which of these pairs of anime series both feature a major character from each show that have the same last name? Dr. Stone and Attack on Titan, Ranma 1/2 and Trigun, Golden Kamuy and Jujutsu Kaisen, or Haikyuu and Mob Psycho 100?
We're going to use the poll the audience.
Okay,
For asking
officially.
audience.
All right, here we go. Let's ask the audience right now. Let's get the audience involved here. Here we go. All right, we're gonna call each answer one by one. Look behind you guys, and we're gonna call each answer and see what you guys think. One by one, show of hands only. Do not shout out anything. Here we go. Who here thinks it's A, Dr. Stone and Attack on Titan? One person. Who thinks it's B, Ranma 1/2 and Trigun? Who thinks it's C, Golden Kamuy and Jujutsu Kaisen? A couple people, actually a few more people, who think it's D, Haikyuu and Mob Psycho 100. I would say the majority think that it is D. Now you know what the audience thinks. Here we go.
We will go with D.
All right, final answer for both of you.
Final answer.
All right, here we go. $8,000. Haikyuu and Mob Psycho 100. Thank you, audience. It's the right answer. In case you're wondering, the main character is Shigeo Kageyama, and then Tobio Kageyama from Haikyuu. Yep.
I wasn't sure about Haikyuu.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. All right, question 9. You have 3 lifelines left. One Piece. Hey, you have 3 lifelines. You're in good shape here. You're in really good shape. All right, 16,000. Question 9, and here it is. Joker is the alias of which of these major antagonists that can be seen throughout the One Piece series? Is it Big Mom, Gecko Moria, Doflamingo, or Kaido? Don Quixote, Doflamingo.
We will choose to use the skip.
Not a problem. All right, you'll still be at 8,000 in regards to what you won so far, but you'll be going for 32,000. You're officially confirming this. Correct. Ready to get out of it? Here we go. All right, just take a free guess.
Kaido.
No, it's actually Doflamingo. All right. But here we go, right on to 32,000. Let's go. All right. Fire Force. We're going right back into this question. So the last one we saw was for 4,000. This one's now for 32,000. Okay, but you have 2 lifelines still. You obviously still have your double dip and your 50-50. And if you get this correct, you get the wild card. For $32,000, question 10, let's take a look at it. In the series Fire Force, the 3 mascots for the Fire Defense Agency each have a single number placed on the top of their helmets. What 3 numbers are used for these mascots? Is it 3, 4, and 4, 1, 1, and 9, 2, 6, and 6, or 0, 3, and 8?
We're going to go with B, 1, 1, and 9.
Final answer for both of you.
Final answer.
Ready to go. Here we go. $32,000, that's safe haven. 1, 1, and 9. Absolutely right, nice job! Gets in the scary realm now, here we go. Okay, 5 questions away. and you're in a really good position. You have 3 lifelines. The other team had 4, but you still have 3. 64,000. Oh man, this is hard. K-On, oh man. I think I may have actually, I just realized, I think I've actually had this question in my library here of questions for, oh my god, almost 10 years now. I've been meaning to use this question. That's crazy. Okay, either A, I mean, well, it just shows that either A, no one picks this bracket, or B, when they do, they don't get up this far. So, for $64,000, and like I was saying, in addition to the 2 regular lifelines that you guys have, you also have the wild card. So, that's the most important thing. So you still have your regular 50-50, your double dip, and your wild card. How are you 2 feeling right now?
Feeling okay. Feeling pretty good.
Okay. Here it is for $64,000. Question 11. Here we go. In the series K-On, which of these characters plays the bass guitar? Is it Ritsu Tainaka, Sumugi Kotobuki, Azusa Nakano, or Mio Akiyama? Also remember, your wild card is good for, again, jump the question or ask the audience at this moment.
We will use the double dip.
Okay, so once you use the double dip, remember, you cannot activate either of the remaining 2 lifelines afterwards, okay?
Yes.
I need now, the good thing is that you're at 32,000 no matter what, so it's not like you're going to lose any money if you get this wrong. But I do need an official confirmation that you want to activate this lifeline.
Yes.
Yes.
Double dip.
Here we go, confirmed. What is your first final answer?
We will go with D, Mio.
Mio Akiyama, first final answer officially.
First final answer.
Here we go. Well, I have some bad news. You guys just wasted the double dip, but you got the answer right. Nice job!
I wasn't sure if it was D or Mio.
Either way, you got it right. That's all that matters. 125,000. Here we go. Studio Ghibli Films.
Yeah, we should be good on this, hopefully.
Let's see.
It's a high question.
It's a high question. All right. For 125,000, still 2 lifelines in play. Question 12, and here it is. In the 1988 Studio Ghibli film My Neighbor Totoro, what type of tree does Mei first meet Totoro in? Is it camphor, kauri, giant sequoia, or Sierra juniper?
We're still guaranteed at 32,000, correct?
No matter what happens, you're guaranteed 32,000. But obviously, right now, yeah. So the bottom line is that right now it would mean that if you get it wrong, you would lose 32,000 because you're at 64.
We'll use the 50-50.
All right, let's take away 2 wrong guesses from the question. Let's see what it leaves us with. Here we go. Camphor or Sierra juniper?
We're just gonna go with D, Sierra Juniper.
All right, so you're not going to use the wild card. You're going to go with D. Okay. I just want to let you know that. Okay. All right. For 125,000, D, Sierra Juniper. Is that your final answer?
Yeah. Final answer.
Here we go. 125,000. It was either Camphor or Sierra Juniper. Sierra Juniper is the wrong answer. It's Camphor. I'm sorry. Give a round of applause, guys.
Thank you.
All right, if we can breeze through this, we can get one more team up. So let's do one more time here. Let's get you in the blue here, right here. Yes, yep, yeah, you. And remember, guys, even if I didn't pick you, and I still want you to show your enthusiasm. I'm still willing to give out prizes, okay? All right, let's go. Get out of here. We're gonna have to really breeze right through this.
Yeah, I was about to say
One. Okay.
white.
Here we go.
Look for this guy in this grenade.
Bracket number one.
So.
So,
Admit that, like
right into it right now.
I'm not gonna go there.
How are you two doing?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Let me just get the final score here. All right, and let me get your names really quick.
I know we don't really know.
Abby.
Abby.
Victoria.
Abby and what?
Victoria.
Victoria? Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm okay.
We lost a $125,000 question. They still had a wild card. And they are on bracket one. Okay. The final score check here. Let's go through this really quickly. We have had 3 teams up. Literally, everything you can do milestone-wise. 1,000, 32,000, and 1 million. Those are the 3 posted scores. Are you two ready? All right, let's get ready to it right now, guys. Here we go. Let's go, guys. Let's do this. Here we go. All right, there you go. There's all your categories.
That's cool. Yeah, you can usually a nearby scan thing too.
All right, we got to breeze right through this. We don't have a whole lot of time left. Here it is for $100. Let's go right now. Good luck. Good luck. This game show that I'm presenting to everyone made its debut in 2010, meaning that it's been around for how many years now? 13, 15, 20, or 1 quadrillion.
This is a hard one.
Yeah.
Or you could just write down as
Hey, that's right, nice job. 200. Flashback is the guy. Oh my God, this question. Oh man, you're gonna love this one. Speaking of 2010, let's go back to a question I first used when I ran this game all those years ago. Who is this? This is Sasuke Uchiha, Roy Mustang, Vegeta, or Donkey Kong. Say it again. B. Absolutely right. That was from one of the first ever brackets I ever ran, the Anime Boston 2010. Dragon Ball Z 300. In the Dragon Ball Z series, the Great Saiyaman is the name of a persona created by which of the following major characters? Is it Goku, Krillin, Gohan, or Yamcha?
Let's just skip this.
You want to skip this? That's okay. If you don't know, that's not a problem. Final decision? Okay, they're skipping it. All right, not a problem. Take a free guess, though. No, it's Gohan. It's not Krillin. All right, back to the actual question. Let's go. All right, you're still at 200. Let's go right into 500. Abbreviations, the category, and one lifeline used. In the anime industry, what does the letter O stand for in the abbreviation OVA? Is it online, original, on-site, or origami? What was it? Original? Final answer. Yep. And that's right, nice job. Nice. And I like your enthusiasm. Keep it up. I think I have some choices in mind, possibly for prizes, but let's see if anyone can still get that from me as far as the enthusiasm goes. Death Note. Hey, this would have been your question right behind you, right? Yeah. How many total letters in blank is the name of the alias of the main character, Light Yagami,
Then I can
of the
grab
series Death
and I
Note?
can just find your username one.
Is it 2, 4, 6,
I'm Project Braxton.
or 8?
Me?
4? Final answer for 1,000? All right, for $1,000, say it's 4. And his alias is Kira. That's the right answer. Nice.
Never mind. Somebody wanted
2,000. Keep breezing right through this. Use one lifeline. $2,000 right now.
I did pick
Category is character features. How are you feeling? Feeling good? All right. Remember, you have to both be in unison here on everything you want to do together as a team. Okay?
Yep.
$2,000, and here it is. When it comes to his typical appearance, which of these 4 items can almost always be seen on the face of the character Killer B in the Naruto series?
Well, this is gonna harass him.
Is it a lip ring, a nose ring,
I loved your
Band-Aids,
I loved your comic earlier.
or sunglasses?
D. I agree with that.
Sunglasses?
Yeah.
Final answer officially? All right, they're in unison. Here we go. $2,000. Yes, it is sunglasses. 4,000. That's why you're a team. Yeah. So if you haven't seen it, that's where your partner really helps you out there. All right.
Get that far into it.
Made in Japan. Here we go for 4,000 right now. Question 7. Now let's see what this one is. Seen in many anime series and also in real life, what are the 2 primary ingredients used in the Japanese food onigiri? Pork and cabbage, beef and noodles, rice and seaweed, or chocolate and biscuits?
See, final answer. Yeah.
All right, they're in unison. $4,000, rice and seaweed. And that's absolutely right, nice. Or as they like to refer in Pokemon as jelly donuts. All right, 8,000. Kingdom Hearts for 8,000. Your subject, right? Okay, here it is. What is the default name of this Dream Eater character that can be seen in the video game Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance? Fruits Cat, Juggle Pop, Meow Wow, or Chirithy?
We'd like to ask the audience.
I think that we might have some experts that might help you out. Okay, here we go right now. Ask the audience. All right, call out each answer one. We're going to call out each answer one by one. Remember, do not shout out anything, just raise your hand. Here we go. Who here thinks it's A, Fruits Cat? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's B, Juggle Pop? Who thinks it's C, Meow Wow? All right. Who thinks it's D, Chirithy? You know what the audience thinks. They think that it is Meow Wow. Now let's go back to the actual question.
Let's go with C then.
Final answer for both of you?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. And they're especially trusting the Kingdom Hearts cosplayers. You can thank them. It's the right answer. Nice job. Thank you, audience. Okay, 16,000. Inuyasha. There we go. 16,000, question 9. Still 2 lifelines left. And 2 questions away from reaching the wild card as well. Okay, here we go. What specific attack is being used here by Inuyasha himself during this fight scene with Naraku? Is this Mado Zangetsuwa, Adamant Barrage, Wind Scar, or Backlash Wave? Remember what lifelines you still have. Remember what lifelines you still have. Well, you know what you can do with them. You can use both lifelines if you want to. If you have no idea. And like I said, we do need to kind of brush through this, so just keep that in mind.
50-50?
Officially confirming. Okay, take away 2 wrong answers. Let's take away 2 wrong answers from the question right now. And let's leave 1 wrong answer and the correct answer. Here we go.
D? Yes, D.
Well, so again, I wanted to make sure that that we go through this one last time. So if you want to go with D, that's fine. You can still use a double dip if you want to, but that's up to you.
Next one's the general point. Okay, let's just go with D. We can't really go too much.
Okay, so you want to go with D?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your final answer for $16,000?
Yes.
All right, they're going with backlash wave. Here we go. $16,000. It's kind of funny. The last team had this exact same scenario where it was either A or D after the 50-50. And I can tell you right now, the exact same scenario happened! Oh, no. I'm sorry, guys. It was A, not D, and they go back down to $1,000. But let's give a round of applause, though. That was definitely very intense. Now we have a few minutes left here, so what I'll tell you guys is that we can still. Who wants to still play a $1 million question for fun? Yeah, you want to do that? Okay. You guys take a seat now, so you're good. So we'll get your prizes in a little bit here. So we have enough time for $1 million question. Let's just play that for fun here. Oh wow, that's interesting. So yeah, that's so funny. You guys actually. Well, we have a true tie in terms of Team 4 and Team 1. So that's actually kind of interesting, but we'll figure that out after. Okay. All right, who wants to play that still has not played yet? Yeah, you the Kingdom Hearts cosplayer. Pick your partner. Okay, you two come on up. Let's do this. And now, here's the thing. Yeah, you can clap. Come on.
Make sure the question is simple and clean.
I'm just trying to see if I have any really tough Kingdom Hearts questions. I want to see if they would know. No, I don't actually. No.
Ask them just to explain the
That's
lore.
a spoiler. But, all right, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to stay in this bracket, and basically we're going to, yeah, and by the way, see what would have happened if you won other money amounts. So, actually, let's go back here really quick. Now let's go to, right, let me actually go back here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the $1 million question, and we will let the audience play along here too. Do not shout out anything, but I will give them the choice of one lifeline that they can use, okay? So we're going to go right into $1 million right now, getting right into that intense music here. We're not going to dim the lights or anything like that, but let's do it right now.
Or something like that. I know it's
We are in My Hero Academia. Okay, who here is a big My Hero fan?
I'm not like half of this guy.
So I'm very curious. I wrote this question not that long ago, and I was very curious if anyone would know this. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the choice of one lifeline only, okay? Except for double question, obviously. So it can be 50-50, double dip, or ask the audience. And if we get this right, then we'll give you a couple consolation prizes, okay?
Gotcha.
All right. How are you? And by the way, so how are you two feeling with this question? You think you feel confident?
I feel confident. You know, he's confident.
Okay. All right. For $1 million. Now remember, do not shout out anything in the audience, please. Let's see what it is. For $1 million, and one lifeline will be in play, except for dump the question. So either ask the audience, double dip, or 50-50. Here it is. In My Hero Academia, the character Hero Killer Stain specifically states that which of the following blood types lasts the longest in regards to someone being paralyzed by his blood-curdled quirk. Is it type A, type AB, type O, or type B? Might as well use that one lifeline.
Yeah.
Let's ask the audience.
Let's ask the audience. Let's see what you guys think. Here we go. All right, we're going to call each answer one by one. Give your best, and even if you don't know it, just give your best guess anyways. Here we go right now. Who here thinks this is type A? Raise your hand. Who thinks it's type AB? A few people. Who thinks it's type O? Good amount. Who thinks it's type B? This is tough. I hate to say this. I would say that most people said type O, but the issue is that what you said is the opposite. That's what you said, right? That you thought that it was the shortest?
Yeah, one that I mentioned one of the last thing.
So that's conflicting.
So yeah, we're gonna go see type O.
Okay, before we do anything, let me just do something here. I feel very nice. Let's use the 50-50.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, see type O.
Type O. Final answer for both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what if the audience was right, because the majority of them said that. Here we go. Again, we're back down to that 50-50 shot when it came to either one or the other. So the audience, the majority thought that it was type O, and I can tell you right now, the audience was wrong! Type B, I'm sorry, no. Let's give him a round of applause though, guys. That was a good effort. Oh man. So you guys just say maybe you should have gone with your gut if you thought that it was the shortest. Guys, I believe if I actually remember correctly, I'm pretty sure you're right when I was looking this up. Type O is the shortest.
Yeah.
It's not the longest. So, all right, guys. So with that said, I can tell you right now, time's up. With that being said, did you guys enjoy this? And I have to say, you, and you with Death Note here, you were very enthusiastic. I'm going to give you guys some prizes too. So, and now remember, guys, I have a QR code. So if you want to, even though it doesn't say PortCon, it says one. The other convention stuff doesn't say. If you want to scan this and take any feedback and provide any feedback, good, bad, I don't care what it is. I am open to any type of feedback that you guys want to leave. So thank you guys for coming. Everyone that was a contestant, come up and see me, and then everyone that I'm doing the consolation prizes for afterwards, come up and also see me. Thank you guys for coming. Enjoy the rest of PortCon Maine. All right.
Yeah. Clearly good luck charm, but nothing else.
Grace, are they here? Okay, you guys can come over here. Now the regular prizes are over here. You can pick pretty much anything from these bags here. Get it back. So you guys can pick a prize. Anything. And there's also this giant bag too. And then now. I'm gonna have, so here's the thing, we actually have a true tie between Team 14 one, Jalen Jasmine and Abby Victoria. We both lost at 16,000 and we both used the exact same amount of life rate, so we have a true tie. So I would say that you guys can all come up and pick a prize you want. If you have any conflicts,
There is a phone in that bag.
I'll take that.
Yeah, sorry, no, I just want to make sure you know where. There you go.
That was quite awesome. So we finally had another $1 million winner here at PortCon. It took 11 years for it to happen, but it finally happened. So thank you guys for all watching, and we'll see y'all later.